So I just came back from maternity leave not too long ago, and my second maternity leave was when President Trump was elected. My second one was right after this sexual abuse crisis. So I've had this chance to take a step back during some very intense moments to kind of look at what is happening. I'm going to do what they did and have a little bit of shameless promotion of the Register. You know, the Register is often called in secular media these days the conservative National Catholic Register. That adjective is always given to us. But I would encourage you to step out of that polarization a little bit and look at a series that we did right before the Sexual Abuse Summit. It was a series that I think hits on almost all of the causes that were talked about here today. The root causes of the sexual abuse crisis. Many people will say, oh, the Register is constantly covering homosexuality as the root cause. I would qualify that as active homosexuals who are living double lives. That would be what we want to look at. But this series on the summit, the sexual abuse crisis, touches on all of the things that we've talked about today because they're all very much factors in what the church is experiencing and need to be looked at with greater analysis and depth. Some of the people that are a part of that series are Cardinal Napier, Cardinal Mueller, Marie Collins, who is a sexual abuse survivor. We have often Father Roger Landry writes for us. I don't know if he was a part of that series, but he has a wonderful piece recently on the spiritual fatherhood that is so lacking in our church right now, and is what is needed in many ways to remedy the situation. We had a story during the summer, right after the McCarrick scandal, and it was about Honduras and a problem of homosexuality in the seminary there. And there were seminarians who had written to us, and one of the things that they said to us is that we are in the womb of the church. We are unborn priests in the womb of the church, and we are crying to you for help. And they were saying, go to what the church teaches, because everything that is already needed to remedy this crisis is already within the doctrine and the teaching of the church, which really goes back to the gospel. And so I really encourage you to try to take a look at our site and look at that sexual abuse summit symposium that we did that addresses these root causes.